This is the Shrek Tvp 100. It is a Tier 8 Czechoslovakian tank destroyer. It's a vehicle that features incredible damage per minute, amazing mobility, ridiculously good accuracy, and probably just one of the best all-around profiles for a tank destroyer in the game. Now, I actually recorded this video about an hour ago, and then realized when I started uploading it that my mic was muted during the entire recording. So now we're gonna do it again. How fun. The first thing I thought I would talk about is the insane gun this vehicle features. 246 mils of standard pen, 311 on the gold. I'm running rammer. This vehicle can get 340 mils of heat pen at tier 8. That is crazy good. It also has very nice alpha damage at 310 for the 3000 DPM. Look at the dispersion and aiming time. I mean, the vehicle's just insane. It might not feature that much gun depression, but I don't think it's going to be that mandatory. The tank can reach a top speed of 50, a reverse of 20. It's mobile. It has DPM. It has everything. The only real downside is that it's in crates, but that's for the first release. And as I always say, I'm personally not against or for crates. As long as Wargaming has charms in the game, I'm never going to be against crates, because you know how much gold you need to spend to get the vehicle guaranteed. And usually you do get some gold back here and there. So I know people love to complain about crates. I know Martimator hates crates for every fiber of his being. As long as there's charms, I personally don't really mind it. I probably got about 15,000 gold back on the crates I spent anyway, so it probably cost me about 25,000-30,000 gold to get my hands on this vehicle, which is ridiculously expensive, but it is leftover gold from the Blitz Fair, so it's probably about like 15 bucks it cost me to get my hands on this vehicle. Not ridiculous, but I don't know. I'm never happy when I have to drop money on a new tier 8, especially 30,000, 20,000 gold, but it's better than what it used to be. I remember when the T-34-3 came out with like a 2% drop chance or something like that, and it wasn't confirmed in crates. That was ridiculous. The Badger cost me probably like $500 to get my hands on, so as long as there's charms, I'm not gonna be complaining. That's a fact from my content. All right, let's see. We got the enemy chieftain, and I'm just gonna, well, I was gonna say I'm gonna wait for him to drive over the ridge to shoot him, but I guess I don't need to. Okay, we didn't get spotted, actually. I am running camo net on this vehicle, but I'm very surprised that I didn't get spotted, because it is, at the end of the day, not the best camo rating. You can already see the gun popping off. We have done 1,000 damage already, and that's kind of insane. Now, I should mention this vehicle can run small liner. However, I personally didn't really find that mandatory, because the tank actually has all right armor. So you can run small if that's what you want, but I don't really think you need to. There you go. Easy shell into the Tiger 2. Very easy bonk. I could load... Oh my god, bro. There's no... Let me just... Thank you. I can't. Alright, well, we can't shoot the Tiger 2 anymore. But we've already done an okay amount. Let's see. Let's see. Is the TS-60 going to shoot? No, he's just going to sit there and stare. There you go. Now he shoots. Okay, we can pull up and aim it on the... Unfortunate. It's not even a gun moment. That's just Wargaming not liking me moment. I thought he was going to overpoke, but that's fine. We'll just get an easy shot into the Chieftain's hatch. You going to poke it again, Chieftain? No? Alright, well, let's aim it on the TS-60 turret real quick. There you go. Nice 309 shot. Let's see if we can finish off the Chieftain very briefly. Actually, no, what? I'm not going to do that. Our T-28 can, but I'm not going to drive over with the Tiger 2 there. Now I will, but I was a little... Bro, please don't block me. I was a little worried that Tiger 2 might try and get in my way. Alright, let's reload. 3, 2, 1, bonk. The dispersion is so good on this vehicle. It's unworldly. Like, it's just so good. This tank is amazing, and it's very rare that I enjoy a tank's gun to the point where I call it amazing, but this is probably the best tier 8 gun I've played in years. It's that good. Will the ISU kill me? No, because this vehicle is actually somewhat HE resistant, and there you go. I mean, that game there was a free farm. That T-20 got in the way a little bit, but it's fine. He actually helped me out with the TS-60. We did 3,457 damage. I mean, it was a free farm, and this tank will give you free farms. It's got so much DPM, and not only that, but it's the accuracy. There's a lot of tanks that feature good damage per minute, but their accuracy kind of let them down. And because of that, you'll miss your shots here and there. Like the STB and the Patton, both, honestly the Prague as well. Like a lot of the tier 10 mediums, the Karo, that feature these really dangerous guns, miss a lot of their shots. And it means that your DPM isn't technically as effective as it is on paper. That's why I always say DPM really isn't that important of a value. It's how accurate your gun is. If you have a tank like the Kron that has low DPM, but you're able to sit in front of your opponents on a ridgeline, and your opponents can't pen you, they're not going to have DPM against you, and you have DPM against them. And it gives you a lot more effective total damage per minute. But when you're in a vehicle like a BZ-75 and you're only penning half of your HE shells, if that, then your DPM is half of whatever it is with the Hesh, so like 1400. So I feel like as most important DPM values are, they also kind of aren't true because you need to base them off of how many shots you're hitting. So let's see, is anybody going to try and cross up this? Give it about 3 more seconds. No, nobody's going to cross up. Alright, well we got the Indian. That shell's never going to hit. So what I'm hoping we got the 112, but what I'm hoping right now is that I can go wide and maybe get a farm on their side. The map of Mines is not great for tank destroyers unless people are making bad pokes, and it's really good for high alpha tank destroyers because people usually don't sit in the open on this map. So if you're in a vehicle like a Shrek, I would say the best situation you can put yourself in is one where you're farming your opponents. Now we get a nice shell into the BZ, didn't get spotted. I was trying to not get spotted, so that's good. Alright, let's put on our adrenaline. There you go. Get 1 shell into the enemy AT-7. We got our adrenaline on. Oh, we got the ISU in front of us. There you go. Nice 280 shot. Indian bounces us. Okay. The other tank destroyer they have has been spotted, so not necessarily worried. Let's load a heat shell. Get an easy pen into the enemy AT. And now we just chill right here. Let's see, is the T-77 here as well? Well, doesn't really matter. We're just going to bonk the enemy AT again. There you go. He gets cleared. We're up to 1,500 damage already. You can see why flanking is a super, super effective strategy. Just works really well. Let's see. Got the ISU off to the side. Let's aim in on the ISU. Out of the opponents on the enemy team, the ISU is definitely the biggest threat I want to clear. So that's who we're going to aim in on. There you go. Second pen into his vehicle. And let's reload again. Don't really care about the Indian. I just want to get this ISU cleared. There you go. Very, very important stuff right there. Now we just back on up. And, I mean, they already lost this. Let's be real. What are they going to do? The T-77's being shot on the side. And, yeah, this is a dub and a half. Great example, though. I mean, the Shrek is just incredible. It really is. If any of you like the Scorpion, this tank is like a Scorpion on crack. The alpha damage is very nice for the rate of fire the vehicle features. The accuracy is really good, although that shot was not very good. I don't know why it missed, but it did not like me a lot. Alright, T-77 might poke us. Honestly, I could care less. He hits us once, but as long as he doesn't get the second shell out, that's fine. So we're going to roll over here, and please don't hit me. Okay, we're all good. Let's see, where has the T-77 gone? Bro, what? Okay. I thought the shell he hit me with looked weird, and that's because it was. He went all the way back to China. Like, what? Alright, well, you do you, I guess. I have an idea, though. I'm going to go wide, all the way up, and then we're going to get around him. I don't know if we're going to get any more damage out. Our team might bonk him before I'm able to, but I feel like this is a pretty easy way to shoot him. Let's see, get to his, yeah, he got nuked. Oh well, I can't complain. This is still a pretty solid game. As you can see, the Shrek is absolutely amazing. The gun, the DPM, everything about it allows it to absolutely farm, and it's just incredible. I would highly recommend for people to keep their eyes on this vehicle if it comes out in the future, and if you do plan on picking it up, at least you won't be disappointed. As usual, I always recommend to get this bundle first. It's $6, and it gives you both two crates, and then after that I just recommend to use gold. You'll get some gold back, so it's probably like 5,000 you get back for every 10,000 you spend, but it's still not great. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this vehicle. I think it's insane, and if you disagree, honestly, you're kind of just wrong, because it is insane. I've played 4 battles in the vehicle so far, and I'm going 3,000 average damage. It's ridiculous. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.